Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo and Creative Grasslands. We are just looking at our busy restaurant that we did have just before I started recording a massive queue forming, and if you didn't notice already, I fixed how you spell view. Now don't judge me, in the last episode I was looking at it thinking, you know when you have that moment where you're like, is that spelled wrong? It doesn't look right. Now to me that doesn't look right, but it is. Yeah, so sorry about that. Just having a moment of madness there. But look at our restaurant. We have a couple of tables free, which is fantastic. It's not completely finished. I will kind of go back into it when we do our decoration episode and just make it a little bit nicer in here. I might even put another level in it, and not for more tables because the game won't let us. Oh, the Jaguars are fighting. Let's pause. Yeah, not to put more tables in because the game won't technically let us, but just so it's not so claustrophobic in here with the roof. I know our guests are this big anyway, but I don't know. Does it feel claustrophobic to anybody? Let me know in the comments down below if you think we should just move the roof up a little bit so the restaurant will actually be kind of up to the same level as our top bit here, but it just won't be able to sit up there technically. So yeah, let me know what you think. Do we just leave it as it is, or do we move it up so it's a little bit bigger? Now, we did have some dangerous fighting due to our Jaguars aging up, which is not very good. The dad and mum are fighting, that's fine. Oh no, so our baby Jaguars that our lovely viewer Michelle named for us a couple of episodes ago, they're all grown up. Which means little baby Michelle is just about to be as well. So let me know what you think we should do. Do we put them on the market? So our animal trading area. So other gamers or other players around the globe can adopt them. Or do we set them free into the wild? You guys let me know down below. Now, I don't want you guys being shy. So please do comment anything that you want to see, any animals you want to see. I would really, really appreciate it. Oh my goodness me. Dad doesn't look very happy at all. Look at that. Look at the teeth. Oh, jeez. Well, don't want to get on the wrong side of them, do you? Let's take Serafina, put her in the trade centre. Let's take Vixie, put her in the trade centre. And then this little Michelle should grow up soon as well. So in that case, guys, why are you fighting? I know it says it's overcrowding, but guys, you were the only ones in here once Michelle is done. Goodness me. Oh, to talk about some anger issues there, just fighting. So, right, whilst we're waiting for Michelle to mature, let's go to our animal trading, and we are going to find our Jaguars. Here we are. We can't rename them here, do we? Every time I go in here. So let's turn all these off. And in the trade centre. So we want, to sell or release. Okay, so I want you lovely lot to tell me in the comments, do we sell or do we release? All right. And I think we've also got this one here to sell or release. So you let me know what you want us to do. Do we just release them to the wild, or do we sell them and put them on the market so other players can have them? Let's also take a look. Has Michelle just evolved? She's not evolving. Not a Pokemon. Where is little Michelle? Lovely. Right, so let's take Michelle off contraception and let's move her to the trade centre. Bye, Michelle. Then we're going to go into here. No, we're not. We're going to go into here. And we're going to turn on Trade Centre. And we will put sell or release, okay? Those are in there. Whilst we are here, let's just have a look to see any babies that we have. So we have, Southern cassowaries. We have an African buffalo baby. Yeah, and we have a little baby Babarusa as well. God, there's loads of babies in there. Okay, so what I've done, I've just gone through and put on the D for our dads and M for our mums, so we keep track of who's the mums and who's the babies, because believe me, it is hard to keep track of them because everybody, they grow up so fast, and you honestly, you just lose track and you spend half your time trying to work out who is there going to be any kind of interbreeding, and it just gets a little bit messy after a while. Yeah, so everybody else is okay. I think let's just take a look at our exhibit animals because we don't want them getting overcrowded. No, they are all fine as well. How many is our iguanas all right? They just had a baby and now they don't like it. Let's quick trade you then. Right. See you later, baby iguana. Okay, and then that is fine. Oh, we've got a reward challenge. Breed exhibit species, which we've already done. That is perfect. Many guests think the ticket is underpriced. 30 to 35, okay. Maybe let's put that up to 40 and let's put that up to 35 and then we'll see. Prime is fine. Okay, so energy, we need some more seats. We definitely need some more drinks and we do need some more education. Let's just pause just in case the zoo decides to burn down whilst we're not looking at it. We do have all these animals. So we have a lot of them. So I'm going to give you a task, everybody. I want you to, 2 tasks, okay? 2 tasks to take away from this video. It'll be really helping me out. Let me know what animals you want to see, and also should we be releasing animals to the wild or should we be uploading them to the animal trading? Yeah, so those are your tasks. So get commenting down below, and I also want to know what animals in our wetland pack as well. So we have our capybaras, platypus in here. Do they look cool? Otter. So we have a giant otter, but this is the newest one that we have. Look how cute they are. Caiman. So we have a dwarf caiman already, but we also have the spectacled caiman. Water buffalo. That one there. Red-crowned crane. So say that 5 times as fast. The Nile peachtree. You can take a pick out of all of these animals that you want. Or you can just stick to wetland animals for now. It's completely up to you. I will scroll through them so you can have a little look and see which animals that you want. Bear in mind, some of them are exhibit animals. So we don't want just a habitat of diamondback rattlesnakes because that would be horrific. Yeah, so let me know what animals that you want because this is your zoo as well as mine. So any input, any animal suggestions, anything, please let me know. I know I've said that about 50 times already, so I hope you're still watching this video. I don't just repeat everything. Yeah. So here is all the animals. Let me get to the top for you. Thinking of, all our guests are telling us that they're too hot all the time. Now, if you go under habitats, you can get coolers. See, look how red everybody is because they're too hot. So, do we invest in putting coolers under all the paths? So, if we did this, for example, let's move that down. And then if we click on it, put that heat map up so we can see. If we click on it, at the moment it's set to 0 degrees. Now we don't want to go from one drastic weather type to the other. So at the moment they're boiling hot. If we set it at 0, it's going to be freezing cold. So if we put it to say 20 degrees, I wonder if that would be too hot. So let's use this area as a bit of an experiment. So if we put this there and we put it under here, this one, let's move that under because that's going to annoy me. Excuse me, Jonathan. I just need to get in here. Jonathan. Oh no, Jamal, please. Our guests are just hogging this. Right, goodness. Right, all I want to do is move it down. And move that underneath. Thank you. Okay, so now if we push play, this area should start to get cooler, look. See, can you see everybody changing? So everyone's going to start getting a little bit happier over here, which is great. So we want them to stay in this kind of orangey kind of area, which I think is okay, because they're in this area, so they're not hot, but they're not cold, which is they're like a perfect temperature. Do we do that throughout the whole of the zoo? It's going to cost us. It's going to cost us a lot. So you let me know what you want to do. God, you've got lots of homework, guys. I hope you're keeping track. So yeah, you can see here, everything else in the zoo is bright red, whereas this is more neutral. So that's the colder areas. So we can do that. We've also got, oh, I'll show you what I did. So whilst I was playing the other zoo that I have, it's just like a little forest kind of zoo. I created some blueprints for us. Let's come over here so we can see them. So we were thinking about putting in some like vending machines. Now, I was thinking if we did this, we put in our vending machines, if I can find them, but it just tidies it up a little bit. Otherwise, we would have just like loads of these things kind of sat around everywhere, and then they're fine, but it just makes it look a little bit nicer. Like, you know, when you're coming up to it and you think, oh, look at all the drinks. And look, can you see? Look, it's like a little house. I put the smoke in it. Yeah, so if you like this, then we can put that in as well. There's smoke. So should we go around and put those in? Let me know. So yeah, so we can fit 3 in there, so we can see if guests actually use it. There's probably plonked it in the wrong place there, and I also did one for the snacks. So we can fit 2 snacks in here. That's the only way I thought of, like, maybe covering them. So yeah, we might not need this particular one, but I think we're definitely going to need our drinks. Let me just put that in our staff work zone so our handymen can restock everything. Yeah, so I thought of a name, right? I was doing some Googling, and a big group of cats is called a clouder. That's Clowder, Clouder. So do we have it called Cat's Clouder, or do we just simply have Big Cats or Cat's Corner? I don't know. Think of a name for our cat area. Let's have a look. So we do have this big area. So do we push into this area here, or do we use up this space? I'm thinking maybe we use up this space. Okay, right, so I'm going to go for the Clouded Leopard. We're going to send this one to the quarantine area. We are going to get another Clouded Leopard, but we want a female. Okay, so for this particular one, we're looking at the age groups. And so we want something a little bit younger and good genes. So this one's not too bad. Fertility is at 50%. Oh, but this one's good. You know what, let's just do it. Let's adopt. Whoopsie. Okay, so we have one, oh no, one's already in there, isn't it? Let's just have a look, just to make sure it is just one that we need. So look at the little faces, and they're vulnerable as well. So let's have a look. So one male, one female. They are promiscuous. They are shy in relation to humans. Okay. So we do need to make sure then that they do have significant hiding space in there, or in their habitat, so we don't keep making them shy all the time. This one's going to be really difficult, right, because it is a Clouded Leopard, so the guests are going to love it. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll let you pause it and you can have a little read up on the Clouded Leopard. Here we are. So send to zoo, into the quarantine area. So any animals that we get off of the trading area is we always put them in our quarantine, because the quarantine will determine whether they have any injuries, whether they have any diseases. So really recommend putting them straight into the quarantine area, because if you are starting a brand new zoo, especially if you're doing career mode or you're starting out on your franchise mode, you're not going to necessarily have all the animals researched like we have. The reason why we have most of the animals researched is because I've been playing it on my own for a long time. This is kind of the beauty of once you start your franchise and you move up and you think, right, okay, I'm completed this zoo, I'm going to go on to another zoo and I'm going to make my own, again, the research follows you in franchise mode. Now, if you do it in career, then it doesn't. In career mode, you start brand new, so you'll be starting up from the scratch again, and you'll have to research everything. Right, okay, so now that our Clouded Leopards have passed their quarantine, we will get on with building their habitat. now finished our Clouded Leopard habitat. It is raining, so hopefully that doesn't affect how nice it looks. It did take a little while. They do like a lot of plants in their habitat, so I've tried to do as best as I could. They do obviously have a lot of climbing, so they can walk across here. I just thought this little bridge was really nice. Hopefully they'll use it. They can walk along here and they can jump down the steps as well. And they also have their little sheltered area here. I did try and put some bedding in here, but every time I did, it would make this section of the rock disappear. So I've kind of created some bedding with some trees. You've got their little water area down here as well, and they have their trees and their rubbing boards. Got their food all the way back here because they are shy animals. We also have a little hammock. I've never seen an animal use one of these hammocks before, so hopefully they do. They also have a little kind of bridge, I guess, a quite steep bridge. Whoops. And they can also get up to the top of here where they can look at the rest of the habitat, and hopefully they don't see any guests because it is the glass is blacked out. So let's have a look. So what you may have noticed is that the habitats do not have brick going around them anymore. So I wanted to try and incorporate our wooden fill that we have over here, but without obviously the wooden enclosures because the tigers would break them. I thought if you guys like this, then we can keep it. If not, we can put it back, but obviously please do let me know. Move this down. So yes, I think we have got some very happy guests and our ratings are not doing too badly either. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to leave this one here. If you are new or if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's free, it doesn't cost any money at all, and you'll be joining this lovely community that we are building. Please give the video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed the video. It really does help out a lot, and let me know what you guys like to watch. And please leave any comments, suggestions, feedback in the comment section down below, and don't forget you all have homework to tell me what animals you want to see and what animals from the wetland pack you want to see. Do you want coolers in the zoo? Should we keep it to a certain area? That area should be cooler than the others, like for example food. You guys let me know. So you've got lots of things to be commenting down below, and I look forward to reading them. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.